I can change the settings. Hopefully that's not too loud and the stream picks up on it. Or my mic, anyway. More of a man than I. Hey! Rude. Ooh. Oh, well, that's not a huge chunk of map. But, hey. The Grave Horde. For the Horde! All no viewers. Jesus Christ. I can't English. Don't judge me. I'm tired. Where'd she go? Hi, princess. Do you want a little brother or sister? Little pupper? No, Aloy's 19.
These look like Banuk markings.
Well, that was...
Is this the way to their territory?
Yay, new things. She's loving on my jacket. Good princess.
You don't look like you know this path, Hunter.
Seems you're a long way from anything. Where does this trail lead?
For me, it leads south. Away from the Banuk. Past the Grave Horde. Banukai, watch over me. This is the quickest way out of the cut. Instead of going all the way through Oseram territory. And take it from me. You want a quick way out of the cut.
I haven't even arrived yet. Why would I want to leave?
Strange machine attacks? A curse on the mountain? It's enough to make me look forward to Meridian.
You're going to Meridian?
Yes. I was named an envoy to the Karja King's court. No one else wanted to do it. It's not so bad. I just recount the songs from Ban-Or, and the Karja draw their funny little glyphs. I tell them of the machine's growing anger, and the Karja King still offers aid, even though he knows the Banuk will not accept it.
What kind of strange machines? And what kind of curse?
Machines tougher and crazier than anything in the south, I heard. And smoke comes off the mountain like a funeral pyre all day and night. But like I said, I just passed through now.
What sort of place is the cut?
It's on the edge of everywhere. The edge of Bon-Or, the edge of the mountains, the edge of other tribes' territories. It's suffered in the war with the Karja. But it suffered before that too. Life there is a test. To survive out on the edge.
Not exactly homey. I can see why you'd want to move on.
Home is what you carry in a roll on your back.
Well, thanks for the warning. I'm curious about these machines, though.
And the warning rolled off you. I understand. You adventurers are all alike. Good luck.
Where to get? Oh, it's just straight away there. Collectible things. There's plants. Yeah. It's not as big of an area as I heard that it was supposed to be, though. But I don't know. I was here thinking. I was thinking about now. It's literally lit up.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your desk.
No,
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Well, forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking... Rost used to tell me stories about the Banuk and their shamans, and how they thread blue cables through their skin. Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future. Or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy.
But yeah, no, after the last, like, he gave me his spear, and then he, like, ditched. But, so, you're not supposed to hear from him again in the game, but now you do. Fun time. Spoil it for it. What? She literally said, I thought you had moved on. Oh no, it's been out for, like, what, 9 months now?
This one's a new predator.
The hell?
See the heat coming off it.
Demonic Scorcher? What the fuck are you? Override impossible. That's nice. Wait, is that... Oh, that's a demonic machine. That's what popped up. Yeah, so the Scorcher itself has its own. There we go. Yeah, I figured his strength would be better. Demonic machines. Demonic machines are more powerful. Fair enough. Okay. I'm still on... enjoyed it. I haven't beat it yet. And I have to beat it twice. Oh, what the hell? How do you get it? Oh, ow. Damn, you hit hard. Yep. Amazing start. I have to learn, leave me alone. Is it? How cold? Come on, boy. I see you up there. Holy shit. I didn't think he could jump that fucking far. Do I like funnel cake? Yeah. Just random comments on the stream. Fair enough. Random small talk. I'm down. I don't know. Who's them? There's nobody watching! Who may want to. You never know.
This one's a new predator.
Hey. Don't judge my style of things. Bill. I know, but he can jump so damn. Get fucked. God, maybe I should just tear the fucker apart. She getting sick again? Yeah. Huh. Seems really scratchy. Does she have water?
Yeah. It sounds like there's like a lot of water in it.
This one's a new predator.
She's trying to drown herself. Hey. Hey, buddy. That's what I mean, that fucker can jump far. I'm not a fan. Ah! Is it just me, or... Hey. Are you so mean to me? How is it actually? resources for things. Pilo. Let's try this again. Hey. Building me nice to me. Well, I tore something off of him, I just don't know what. Is it the important piece? No, it's not. Resources. You know what? You say us. True statement. I'm not. There are things here.
Yeah,
Resist
this is useful.
Fire. Oh, well, yeah, maybe.
This one's a new predator.
Probably would.
See the heat coming off it.
getting stuck on random stupid bullshit. Ass! What the hell? Can't do anything. I'm literally either constantly dodging or dying. Is it? I haven't noticed. This stream is going so well. I haven't even gotten like 2 minutes into the fucking thing yet. That's great. And off she goes. I made her sad. Said that he's, I don't know, he's weak to cold. No, he would not. His strength is fire, not electricity. Yeah, we'll check that as soon as I scan his ass again. What? Strength to every... What the fuck is that? That's some bullshit. I'm upset.
This one's a new predator.
I'm
See the heat
upset.
coming off it.
Good. Fuck him and his ass. Fuck him and anything and his ass. Thank you. Nice. And he's back up. What the? What? How many attacks does this fucker have? I'm about to just crank this down so I don't have a 4-part mini-series. Again, don't want a 4-part miniseries on one DLC. Need to get another Sucks. Oh, it's a bitch on fast. Resources for anything. It's like I run out of the good shit almost instantly. here. No. Just trying to think what the best course of action would be. To beat him? Oh, thank you. I don't know that. Great.
This one's a new predator. I can see the heat coming off it.
Maybe I'll just cut it. And like stealthily be a pain in the ass. Oh, he's a level fucking 35. That's why I'm getting my ass kicked so fucking easy. I was told this DLC was like in-game.
Quietly.
Why? Ah. Might as well be. Well, I fell off the thing, so I figured while I'm here, I might as well just forget about it. Let the story progress. 20 years since I actually done. But I'm gonna be a little bitch. I should have better prepared for these things. I'm pretty sure he's not like damaged hardly at all. So I'm gonna go buy some shit. Because I need more fucking arrows. She probably isn't. She just like turned her head like, oh, what's that? Maybe a better rope caster would be good too. And I barely have anything for get rid of Watcher Hearts. Watcher There we go. Is there not an upgraded broadcaster? I thought there was. Go to a better shop. It's not garbage. I really hope they can hear your comments too, or else I'm just sitting here like talking to myself like normal. What? Huh? Root. Don't remember loading these playthroughs. Huh? No. It's not. No, you're not. I'm your favorite. There is a bear broadcaster. That's what I thought. 2 snap my hearts. 25 options. Missing echo shells? I thought I had echo shells. Could always buy them back if I did. $50 a piece? Fuck that. I do still need ammo resources that I would stop being dumb. What do I take? Just wires. I just need wires. And echo shells, I think. This probably won't do me any good. There wasn't a save thing there. Damn it. Hooray! What? It was terrifying. Good. Oh, it's already 5:33. I need to send one before I forget. So many personal. And you're a point. So mean. You know what else is short? My patience. Aha. What? I told you I'd just end up talking to you. I do talk to Princess. But she's a cute little kitty. Snuggled up in a ball with you. Cat roll. She's a cat roll that will grow into a great loaf. Versus Thursday animals.
I can't feel much of anything in this.
mine launcher? What if the whale guy? Okay, yeah, that's exactly the plan. Ah. God damn it. What? PlayStation, you're amazing.
Just holding it won't scare them off. Need ammo.
Skirmisher doesn't really budget me anymore. Nothing. Yay! Finally! Jesus! Should've. Yeah, wake me then with my leg. Probably longer than that, to be completely honest. Aha! 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 Is that a sheep? Oh no! Oh, it's a goat. It's a mountain goat. Goat. It has little lamb chops at home. Little lamb chops. I don't remember. It's been so long.
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
Aha!
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
Yeah.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Oh, what about that?
Smoke
That
rising
mountain
from the
of
mountain.
fire.
And the village, too. What's it for?
Probably. You assume. Oh, something. Strike. Oh, I want your shit. shit.
Shaman has abandoned us.
Shit.
Our chieftain has led our best to the deaths. Where should we find hope now?
Aratak needs to go back to the mountain, and I will stand with him.
Guess nobody wants to talk to me. Okay.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
Dude. Ooh, things.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrind, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
We're very loud people. They're very vocal. Oh yeah, forgot about that. The Banuk can like override machines in different ways. We just called a bunch of glint holes. I doubt it. It would have to be in the skill tree and stuff. Yes. Chief.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
This weird mud.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice. For free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Ourea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Ourea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid? Well, believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed her.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon. Or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Aurea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Werik chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Werik, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What are these Weriks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold triads. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Weriks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Weriks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Werik has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed.
A little bit orange.
And the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this still-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Aurea. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rats. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
No, I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more about Aurea or
More
Thunderstruck.
new things.
Might be worth a shot.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
Aurea knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Well, I guess that's...
Good.
Right.
You've never faced anything like the machine to charge up the drum.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this Damon affects the machines, I've got to find Aurea. To do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north. Everything's freezing. The ground, the air, me. A Tallneck? What did it take to knock one of those over? They're built to last.
Fell over. Oh no, too tall for own good.
Encased in ice. A long time ago. The scavengers have just gotten started.
Okay, I didn't realize how much shit there was over here. Yeah, this is probably a bad idea.
They're scanning for me.
Kill the scavengers. Oh, yay. This is level 35, so I'm gonna die. Use more than ow! I left again without some nice. Good job, man. I'm proud of you. Where the hell am I going? Group. She's scratching the couch again. Kitty. Alright. Him story, not shenanigans.
Bergren said Araya's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far.
Gobble gobble. Badgers. Oh, badgers are terrible people? Why? What, they're badgers? They're supposed to be squirrels and owls.
That must be Naltuk, looking out at that tower.
Demonic.
It looks like it's sending out a pulse or something. Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. But what can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Aratak said this daemon was frenzying machines.
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. A corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
No. Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Will you tell me where Araya went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Only when I'm not getting the answers I need?
There's but one voice Araya wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
Alright, you want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Araya.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is.
Destroy or override the tower. Can I override everything nearby? Good. If I can craft new shit. It's not yet.
Shields overloaded. By that pulse from the tower. Maybe I can... Okay then, let's see if this thing can work for me.
Ostrich. The long leg. There's 3 Oh, I have friends.
Guys like
Tore your ass off, boy.
Now they're hunting me. think I'm in the clear. Seems I can take care of the machines and towers. The daemon's next.
You claimed its power for yourself somehow. Perhaps Ourea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. A great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
How do I cross this?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Ourea at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again.
Alright, I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path. These mountains must be the ice rasps. The shaman's path begins somewhere up above. Pretty far up. The shaman's path must be... This must be one of the markers Naltuk told me about. Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions.
It's worth exploring.
Deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave. What's this charm for? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them. Another marker. Good. Okay, that way then. Not this way. But then, where? Wait. Back?
Guess it follows the chime.
I see. Up. A chime. Not sure I saw this fork before.
I haven't seen that before.
Stalkers. Okay. Through here. Yep, focus can pick up the chimes. Should help me find my way.
There! Yeah, those are stalkers. Put a fast machine in a narrow cavern. That's not even fair. What? What the fuck?
fill up with water before we cross. Around the bend we go. Now how do I cross this one? Down, then up.
I don't like the amount of health
There's
that
the
it's
way.
giving me.
I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up. Ugh. Made it. Okay, time for more rifles.
There's a tower up ahead.
Urban wasn't exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly.
I get to fight it. What did this? Oh.
Onward and upward.
That deactivates my...
My shield's down. Gotta get rid of the tower.
Didn't know that it did that.
It's pointing right towards those machine helmets.
Frostclaw, yep, it's basically a bear.
We're doing this, big boy. The pulse gives them energy, repairs them.
DLC. Oh, what the... You gotta reburn. And douchebag. I just got stuck there and it wouldn't let me do anything. Now we get to start it all over again.
Trouble reaching that tower to override it. we're doing this, big boy. Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
also looks like it could be a bear.
I should be able to get up there.
I wish it was a walrus. I guess the rock breaker is kind of like a walrus. They kind of move like one.
This must be the shrine Naltuk was talking about. Guess I should take some pictures. Locals. I can see why it's worth a lot. Naltuk said Hooray went past the shrine, into the mountain. I better take those stairs. An ancient door. Maybe Hooray is inside.
March 10th, 2046. I just spent 16 hours in here, trying to install upgrades to improve efficiency for the central processing unit. Project Firebreak is going to need the brain power. Let's just hope I'll have enough of my own. Anita stayed with me the whole time. We got a lot done, but every time she brushed by and I smelled her hair... Oh boy. I should just go to bed.
Lots of strange equipment. What was this place?
I don't know who knows you eat in croissants.
Looks like those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door. Something. What am I supposed to do with these lights? These things turn, changing the flow of light. All right, let's see if the door's open.
Слёт.
Fresh air ahead. Out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there. Looks like I need to get to those stairs. I can't feel much of anything in this. Not much higher to climb. Maria must be close. She has to be in here somewhere.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask. To guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the Spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
But I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Ourea? Ourea, I need you.
Transmission return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Ourea, the daemon is Ourea.
Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back.
What?
You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's Drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures.
Good.
Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's done some terrible things. But he's also helped me when no one else could. I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful, but it will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes. But I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
You seem to have a history with this voice.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drift, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard her voice. Wanderer. Lost, like me. She asked me for aid. She chose me. But I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's Drum. The last time... She told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something... evil. She named it the daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again, until today.
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was... hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's Drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
You had a communion with the spirit?
Yes. Inside Thunder's Drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost, and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe. And she listened. With patience. With wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me. Never judged. We kept each other's company.
Ourea, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts, and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world. And the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul, cut off from what it needs. Lonely, forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand. But I want to.
That's all I need.
What kept you from the spirit after it begged?
I went to Aratak, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's Kestrels and taken to Meridian Inch. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's Drum until long after the liberation. Not until last thought.
You said you returned to Thunder's Drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, and yet the old door to Thunder's Drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After. You and I could not agree on what to do. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again.
About silence?
I've told you all I can. There's nothing more I can say.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's Drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Huh. There's an idea that's certain to... You said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not... An Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She's suffering. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this.
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, until then, I'll be here. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
I just dropped all those, didn't I? God damn it. Alright, we're gonna call this here.